time to push the limits. At Chase Center. Give it to me, let's go!
With authority. Aloha!
Welcome to the most must-listen show in Barrie sports. This is ABC7 Sports.
With authority.
With the Globies.
Me dunking on Globetrotters in a dream, I once
Okay, I was going to say, you'd be the first.
Yeah. Zeus, McClurkin, Scooter Christensen joining us. Are you saying you've never been dunked on?
Not by someone behind a microphone, but I've been dunked on before.
So,
Greg Oden dunked on me one time.
Really?
Ohio State Greg.
When he was healthy?
Yeah. On the good foot.
Yeah. So was that when you were playing in college?
That was actually in a summer league game about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened after that?
We're still friends.
Oh, okay. Good. Poor thing about Greg Oden, I mean, he was never able to get healthy enough to play in the NBA. My buddy was his agent at the time, so
wow.
Yeah, exactly. Bill
Small
Duffy.
world.
Yeah. So, has anybody been dunking on you?
Never been dunked on in my
ever
in my life. No, I haven't, and I can say that proudly. I've never been dunked on.
You just throw down on other guys.
I've never thrown down on anybody else either.
So
you know what? I'm more of like you try to block it and it just floats right over your hand type of thing. It's just like a teardrop.
I like it.
Perfect. Just drops it right in.
I'm like more the finesse.
That kind of hurts more than a dunk sometimes.
And it really does.
You try your hardest to block it.
And they jump their highest and it's like, nope. And it just right in.
Mark Jackson had like
Yes,
the original
he did.
teardrop
He
way
did.
back in the day.
Oh,
A
yeah.
thing of beauty. A thing of beauty.
Saw Mark Jackson last
Yeah, we just with him the other night at the Bucks game.
That's
Yeah,
right.
well, you guys are hanging out with the stars.
Try to.
I mean, it's nice to make time for us again.
Yeah, that's why we're here with you guys.
Yeah.
With the stars.
Yes.
No, we saw your shot from the rafters
Yeah.
already.
Nice.
Chase Center.
Yeah.
I know I kind of asked you earlier. You said you have a good system. How do you get enough balls up there to work that shot?
Well, the thing is, you only need one basketball.
You just need one.
That's all you need when you're going up to the rafters. I mean, I might do a calibration shot, but after that, I'm locked in.
That's insane.
Yeah, we got a good system now.
What's the most insane shot that you have attempted? Because you've, in the past few years...
We saw you on the bus, right?
Yeah.
That was a
was
crazy
crazy.
one.
That was nuts.
Was that in like...
St. Louis?
Yeah, St. Louis, I was going to say. You were hanging out at the side of a bus?
That was on top of a building.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Yes.
bus
Yeah,
was
yeah,
on a
should
building.
mention that, yeah, the building
That's a
part.
key element.
There was another one where you were airborne.
Parasailing.
Parasailing.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember
What was
that one.
Wildwood, New Jersey. On the Jersey Shore, crazy shot, man. What was really took a lot of skill in that shot is the boat driver, because we have two boats. I'm tethered to one, and the other one below me has the hoop on it. He has to drive directly behind the one that's tethering me, and that was, I mean, he did all the work for me. All I had to do was toss it in there. So yeah, it was cool.
So I guess the Chase Center rafters are pretty easy.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a layup.
Right.
As far as our shots go here with the Warriors, I mean, that's pushing it to the limits, to the next level, because we've shot the tunnel shot with Steph Curry. You know, we've done those tricks with Eric Pascal, and you know, we said let's go to the top.
So you obviously have no fear of heights.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
I mean, when you're 6'8", you're used to being.
He's already up there.
Are you legit 6'8", or is that
I wouldn't
how
know
they
about
list
that.
You?
They list me at 6'8". I'm probably really 6'7".
6'6".
6'7".
6'6". Okay. Are you sitting? I sit next to you.
I'm sitting.
He's attacking you.
I'm trying to get you going here.
It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
It already worked. Yeah, the look on your face is fantastic.
We're the Lord.
We've been doing this together. That was like your third year back with us.
Yeah.
Third or fourth? I can't even remember.
Third.
At least third.
We were going to play Nerf basketball like we
Yeah.
always do. It's a tradition. But Casey felt sorry for you because we beat you like a drum.
Case, is that really how it?
Yeah, I mean, the last time we played, it went so poorly for you guys that I actually snuck off to the side at one point and to the PR person, Eric, and I was like, hey, just tell him to like spin the ball and drop it in because we'll
Yeah.
screw that up. I know we'll screw it up. And Eric legit said to me, they're not going to get a chance.
Yeah.
It's
And we didn't
Yeah,
miss
you
a
guys-
single
You
shot.
guys were hot though.
We were never that hot usually.
Okay,
I mean, that was like,
I am.
It's
no,
crazy.
he's not.
Every dog has
We-
his day.
we
But
had
you
that,
guys
yeah.
play that every day, all day, so many hours,
Yeah.
and you know every crease, every bank. We come there for the first time trying to figure it out.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy because we're not going to play today because we've been practicing all year to play you. So it's wow.
We can make special arrangements, but the real idea,
Next year.
the real idea was we were gonna play at Chase Center today, and we just wanted you guys to just kick the crap out of us because we just felt so bad last
But
time.
see, I'm that type of guy that don't go to the. Let's go back to the Nerf. Go back to the
We
Nerf.
can-
We gotta
yeah,
bury
I'm,
that.
I'm
We
that
can always
guy.
go back to the Nerf, but
Always,
man,
always.
that last time we hadn't played in a while either, and we got so hot that it was unfair.
Yeah,
My fingertips are still on fire. It's still
Was that the last time you guys played? You haven't played since then?
No,
we play every
night
night.
for several
See?
hours.
we have no lives.
Yeah, no, we don't do
spend
much
all night
work
on that
around
menu.
here. I mean,
It
you know,
wasn't a contest.
a couple of newscasts, sportscast, podcast, and then back
And then
to the
just
Nerf,
back to the
back
hoop.
To the Nerf hoop.
Yeah.
So what is life like as a member of the Harlem Globetrotters? Because you're on the road constantly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I travel the road. Every player individually is different. Anywhere from 6 to 8 months out of the year. We're playing 320 games a year in 260 cities. Each player will play.
Wait, say that again. 260 cities?
Yes, 320 games in 260 cities, and each individual player will play around 218 games.
So you got to figure from December 26th, which our U.S. tour starts, goes about mid-April, and that's right there. It's like 130, 140 games right there. That's not counting when we do the Australia tour, the South America tour, the
International.
China tour, Europe tour. So that adds another. Lord have mercy.
It's a lot of
It's
games.
a lot of games, you know. So
Hasn't
yeah.
anybody told you guys about load management? It's the latest thing in basketball.
Yeah, there's no load management when you're on the
You gotta
Globetrotters.
tell who's your coach? I don't know the coach's name.
We got 3 legendary coaches: Sweet Lou Dunbar, Barry High Rise Hardy, and
Jimmy Blacklock.
Jimmy Blacklock.
Yeah.
You got to tell those guys again. No load like LeBron. I'm like, I need to take the night off because I'm not mentally ready tonight.
What's funny though is that sometimes we get these fans. They be like, "Do you guys? Would you want to play in the NBA?" Be like, play against the NBA team. We're like, of course, they only play 82 games.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
No, I was looking at your schedule. You have 2 games on the same day at Chase Center.
That's right.
And then the next weekend, 2 games again on the same day at Oakland Arena.
Arena, right.
So, I mean, you're playing 2 games in a single day
Yeah.
on top of
right.
the fact that you're traveling all over the place.
That's
I mean,
right.
do you have training staffs? Do you have doctors? I mean, I would imagine that there's got to be a way to keep you guys going.
Yeah, we got a training staff that travels with us. We got top-notch people
Right.
who, help us with our nutrition, what we eat. We're getting, everything we need before the game.
And some of us, we work out. We try not to let at least 3 days go by with us like not working out or something. So we'll like right after practice, it'll be a group of us like getting some push-ups in, doing some squats, some setups and stuff, and it kind of gets your body ready for the game that night. You know what I mean? But you're playing every single day, so that's tough on your body because rest is also important as well. So, but I give you a funny story is that we actually played at the Staples Center like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and Chris Paul brought his family with his son and all his son's little buddies and stuff, and he came to the 2 p.m. game.
Nice.
And enjoyed it. He said, "Man, that was good." He goes, "I just figured out you guys got another game." He goes, "So everything, all the energy that you did, you guys out there singing, dancing, yelling, making people laugh. You got to do that again." He goes, "And I'm over here complaining." He goes, then he came up and gave me a hug. He said, "Man, much props." So for somebody like that to see, what we do on that type of level, to give us respect is unbelievable, man. So yeah, much props to Chris Paul for recognizing that.
That's pretty cool because
of course.
most people, you get your tickets for a particular show, and you're like, oh, okay, we saw the Globetrotters, not realizing, oh, they've got a zillion other shows. Now, how many groups? Because you have several teams of Globetrotters, right?
Yeah, it's about 30 plus players. So they'll split us up. 110 or 12 will go to the east, one goes to the west, and take one team goes to overseas or Europe like that. So it works like that. But when the training camp happens, it's all 30 plus players there at training camp, and we're figuring out what we're going to do to give the fans.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you hate the Washington Generals, right? I mean, you do.
Hate them.
No.
I don't hate them. They got me where I am today.
You used to be a Washington General.
I hated them. I had never heard
How'd
of
you
them.
get promoted?
Well, they got tired of me dunking on them, so they
Oh,
signed me to
okay.
a contract.
Oh, wow.
That was my introduction to the Harlem Globetrotters. I had never heard of them before. So I was playing overseas right after college, and a guy told me about this team called the Washington Generals. I'm like, who are they? He said, don't worry about it, man. You'd be perfect for it.
Don't worry.
They're kind of like the Wizards.
He said,
Except better. Except they're better.
He said, no, man, you suck at defense, and all you do is play offense. He said, it'd be perfect for you. I said, okay, let's do it. So I found out about the Globetrotters through them. When I went to my first game to play against the Globetrotters, I fell in love with them because they got a chance to do the things that I got criticized for my entire basketball career. So people told me I was too nice, I smiled too much, and all I did is dunk. Well, today I get paid to be nice, smile, and dunk. So it ended up working out for me, and it was a blessing to be able to see the Harlem Globetrotters from that perspective, and I really have a great appreciation for them now coming in that way. So it's been a great journey.
Now, you talk about smiles. I mean, just coming off the elevator, you were greeting people, and it's like their faces lit up because they're so surprised to see you. I mean, how cool is it just to know that you get to bring joy into people's lives almost on a daily basis?
It's unbelievable. I think that's the best gift that we give back to our fans is the smile and laughter, because we can go anywhere in the world and may not be able to speak the language that well, but also get that message across of bringing families together and making memories last a lifetime, because we like to call smiling and laughing a universal language.
Absolutely. Everybody speaks that, and that's why when we say we play 218 games a year, it doesn't feel that way. When we're in front of those fans, they give us that energy, and we feed off of you guys. So the more y'all cheer, the further back we can shoot a 4-point shot, or higher we can jump, or just the more we'll come up and interact with you. So we feed off of the fans, and it's been a great run so far.
So you mentioned teams are in different regions. Where have you guys traveled individually? Like what cities? Because most people, you don't get a chance to go to all these exotic places.
Yeah.
Where have you guys been?
I gotta go first because if he goes first, mine will seem less impressive.
Okay.
So I've been to 26 countries. Right, it's pretty impressive, right?
Yeah.
Coolest place I've ever been is Israel. Right, I walked the streets of Jerusalem. That was cool. My favorite place to go is the United States. I've been also to Paris. I've been another cool place. Oh, Germany. Never thought that my middle school German would actually come and play.
Say something in German.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I don't speak German. No. I knew what it meant.
Sehr gut. I
have no idea what that meant.
Nine. Okay.
Nine. I know nine. Okay, so
that's it for me.
That's your list. Yep. You have a more exotic list of international destinations.
I've been in my 15 years. I've been to 85 different countries. I've been to every state in the U.S.
Name all 85.
Name them in reverse alphabetical order.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
No, but which ones jump out for you?
Jerusalem, of course. Africa twice. I've been in Iraq and Baghdad to play for the troops in 2006, which was really cool. And I had the opportunity playing on the aircraft carrier in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm bringing the ball across the ship. I look left. All I see is water, sky, and the F-16 actually flying over my head all at the same time. Wow. So I've been very blessed.
That's a cool experience.
Lovely stories for days. Yeah.
I hope that was on Instagram.
They didn't have Instagram back then.
Well, he has been playing for a while.
There you go. I look good.
So 15 years?
15 years, sir, yes.
Wow. That's a good run.
That is a very good run.
Yeah. Thank you.
No.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, and after you're done with this, I'm not saying you're even close to
No.
You've got that FM DJ voice.
Yeah, I do. They know I could bring it down low like this because I used to be a singer, but I could bring it back up. How y'all doing?
Hey! You used to be a singer?
Yeah, well, I sang in the choir with my mom, and I grew up in the church home and all that stuff. So I just gravitated. I mean, I'm the only child, so I just kind of gravitated because my mom used to sing around the house all day. So yeah.
He's gonna make you sing now.
No,
I was thinking about it.
No.
Give me like just one little. I know that song.
Where have we heard that before?
Where have I heard that?
That's beautiful.
That's very good.
All right, so we heard a little bit about Zeus's origin story for the Globetrotters. What's yours? How'd you get started? How'd you get in
Where'd
the
you
mix?
play college? Where'd you play college?
University of Montana.
Okay.
Grizzlies.
My man, yeah.
That's your first block shot. Wow.
At my house.
And I was here for it. Wow, I feel so honored. I mean,
play defense.
University of Montana. After that, I went up getting an assistant video coordinating job and being a practice player for the Phoenix Suns NBA team. So that was around when Steve Nash was like 2-time MVP.
Oh, yeah.
Mars Stoudemire, Sean Marion, which they have these pickup games on the weekend. And on the weekend, the Globetrotter scouts came to one of those pickup games, happened to be looking at another player that I was holding, and ended up seeing me. Like, who is that guy? Oh, that's our assistant video coordinator. He can play? And then that's how I got to the team. So I've been with the team for 15 years, like off of that. So
that's really cool.
And back then, that's when the Globetrotters organization was based out of Phoenix, and now it's Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. The Globetrotters organization, through the years, I mean, there was a period there where it seemed like it wasn't going great, and then, I don't know, the last 10 years or so, the whole thing has just been re-energized by you guys. What's different?
What's different is just, we changing the players. We got. You want to talk about the new players this year?
Oh yeah, I want the Chinese dude.
Lucky and Dazzle. Man, they're absolutely amazing. First player signed from China, and the other first player signed from Poland, right? Mm-hmm. And Dazzle is, I think Lucky was the one that's going to be here, but he actually told us that he saw the Globetrotters in China. Mm-hmm. He saw myself, and it was handles, I believe, was it?
Yes.
And that actually started his career of handling the ball. So I'm like, but this guy can. I mean, if I begin to describe what he can do with the basketball, it'll take forever.
I've seen this.
Yeah, we saw the video. We'll put up some video while you're talking so people can see it.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he does this thing where he spins the ball on the side, and the ball will actually just turn this way, and he'll go in a circle.
He defies gravity.
Yeah,
the way he spins the ball.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like I always stutter when I talk about him because I don't know like how to describe him because he's so good.
And he's going to be in the Bay Area. I know there were some visa issues or something.
Yeah, he should be here.
China or whatever.
Yeah, they're working on that, so he should be here.
That would be awesome. That'd be awesome to see.
When you talk about the resurgence of the Globetrotters, I think we've really gotten back to our roots, which is family fun, entertainment, and just enjoying this time with our fans and giving people who aren't even basketball fans a place that they can go and enjoy that game time atmosphere with their family. And that's exactly what you're going to experience when you come out to our games. I mean, we're focusing on the family and focusing on interacting with you guys. We'll bring you down, spin the ball on your finger. The fifth quarter, you get a chance to meet your favorite Harlem Globetrotters, Scooter and Zeus, by the way. We'll spin the ball on your finger, take pictures with you guys. Come up into the stands, eat your concessions because we get hungry during the game.
Well, you got to play 2 games a night. Yeah, I mean, you got to nourish yourselves.
Yeah,
carbs.
Popcorn.
But you got to figure also is that this has been going on for 94 years. So the things that Meadowlark Lemon and Curly did back in those days, that tradition is still carrying on to this day. They never forget. People always remember how old they were, what venue.
Right.
I remember Curly did this. I remember Meadowlark, and I think the parents get more excited than the kids sometimes because they remember when they were this high. And now that they're bringing their kid, hopefully we're giving that energy, to them, to their kids.
I remember when I was a kid and seeing Meadowlark Lemon on ABC's Wide World of Sports. Mm-hmm. It was like every Saturday, and they would do their thing. It was great entertainment. It was great fun. And they and just like you guys do today, make crazy shots that you go, what? Yeah. I mean, half court hook shots. Come on.
I mean, we weren't really out when you were a kid, though. 18 what? With authority.
He's getting a lot of revenge for that mini hoop game.
That hurt.
That was thug a little bit.
That was thug life right there. Where are you from, anyway? Where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Ohio, where the best basketball players in the world are born.
Yeah. How about those Buckeyes?
Oh,
wow, so close. So close. Too soon?
Too soon.
Oh, sorry.
The Globetrotters are everybody's home team.
There it is.
Yeah. Who's the best player on the Generals? Who's the guy you go, we got to check him?
Oh, they got a 7-foot guy last year named Cager.
Okay.
So I think he's coming back for this game here in the Bay Area. Yeah. So
does he have a real name? You guys got like wrestling names.
Yeah, just Cager.
Cager and handles and all the Cager.
Zeus.
Well, I'm sure Zeus isn't your given name.
No, my mom didn't name me Zeus.
Yeah.
They asked me that too. Like,
see, we're different because my mom and dad named me Scooter.
See, we're different.
I know. I've been Scooter since I was 3.
Really? What's your given name?
Julian.
Yeah,
see, that's not as intimidating, right?
Zeus is more intimidating.
Yeah, no,
like
Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like Zeus.
6'8", 225 pounds.
6'6". 6'6". Look, if we get a tape measure out right now, you are not 6'8". I know you're not.
6'7". I guarantee we get the tape.
This is like Draymond Green. You remember when Draymond was upset because I think he was listed at 6'8", and he's like, and then because as a rule, like the coaches always say, you're like, I'm really like 5'11" and 3/4, but I'd be listed at 6'1".
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I'm taking like
if
an
I
inch
had
and
my
a half.
shoes off, I'd be 6'6.5". But I play basketball with shoes on. We actually went to Hooptopia today.
Yeah, I've been there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Attached to Chase, and we got a chance to stretch and measure our wingspan and everything.
What's your wingspan?
Wingspan was 6'8".
Wow.
So I was right on par with that. So if you're just your wingspan is typically a little bit taller than you, right?
It's pretty
Should be
close.
about the
Pretty
same.
close.
Yeah. So I was.
Unless you're Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can tie his shoes standing up. You ever seen it? Just stand up.
Is it? No. I actually believe that for a second.
No, it was real
I
close. You did have him.
No,
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
So you're the one that tells the truth most of the time. And
You got to balance out Zeus a little bit.
Zeus is just, man.
Zeus is the showman, though.
You can't. Yeah. How many more years can you see, especially playing 2 games a day?
Yeah.
You've been how many years?
8 going on 9.
Okay, so you're like a kid still. You're 15 years in?
15 years in. Yeah.
So how old are you?
41.
No, you're not 41.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I am.
I would have guessed you were much younger than. Wouldn't you? You don't look 41, does he?
Hey,
No.
Good genes. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
So how much? Well, when you're over 40, it's hard to be and you're a professional athlete.
I mean, I feel good. You know what I mean? And whatever they acquire of me, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I must be doing something right to keep bringing me back every year. You know what I mean? But as you do get up in age, I do work out a little bit longer and harder, and and stuff. But it makes me feel good. So, but I don't think I'm like slowing down at any point. So yeah, I think he thinks I'm still fast.
Is that true?
He's not slow.
Okay. Do you ever look at it used to be like the N1 tapes, and they had those guys. Do you ever do any of those ball handling drills?
Yeah. I mean, I did all that when who's my inspiration coming up was Pistol Pete Maravich.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's who. I mean, everything there was a movie called The Pistol, and this little boy, he's maybe about 13, 14 years old, and I remember being that little boy, 13 years old, watching him, that 13 in the movie, and I'm thinking like, man, if I could do all that, it's going to help my competitive game, which it did. So I was at 8th grade, I could spin the ball, throw it up, hit my knee, hit my head, and catch it and keep it going. In 8th grade, I could do that.
Wow.
So when I got to the Trotters, it's like it kind of came full circle because my dream, I just wanted to be the best basketball player I could be. I didn't know it was going to lead me to be a Globetrotter. I never been to a Globetrotter game as a kid.
Yeah.
Never. Only played in them. So been very blessed.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. What do you guys think of the new arena the Warriors have, Chase
I like
Center?
it.
I know you
I
spent a
love
lot
it.
of time there today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have a complicated catwalk system.
Yeah, they do. We've been up there before.
Yeah, we had to find this little angle to shoot that shot up there, but it's beautiful, man.
It still has like the Oracle type of feel. Like when
Yeah.
you're on the court, I'm like, man, it still feels like it's still back at the Oracle, but it's,
got that new arena smell.
I mean,
still.
we was going in the back and stuff. Like, there's a TV everywhere you turn, so you would not missing a game, no matter where you're at in the Chase Center.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Do you get to go in the locker rooms and stuff there? Or do
No,
they have
I
you set
never
up
seen the
somewhere
locker
else?
room. I wanted to see the practice facility because I saw it on the Warrior channel, and just how they were describing it. I saw Steph actually talking about it had like a little whirlpool, and in
Yeah.
the whirlpool
Oh,
they
it's
had
nice,
like a little treadmill
Yeah,
in the
wow.
whirlpool. It was
Yeah.
like dope. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
state of the art everything.
yeah.
So you want to hype up your Bay Area shows again because you guys are all over the place.
Do I ever?
Yeah.
Well, look, you guys can catch us at the Chase Center Saturday, January 11th. That's at 2 o'clock and at 7 o'clock.
And we have at the Santa Rose. We're at the Santa Rose on the 17th through the 17th through the 20th, and at the Oakland Arena on the 18th. So
both sides of the Bay.
Yeah, both
and then
sides of
up
the Bay.
north.
7 games within the in the Bay Area. So it's gonna be tough.
If you want tickets for that, just go to harlemglobetrotters.com /Bay Area.
That's right.
No, just
Just-
slash.
I'm glad you pointed that out.
That is
I
good.
really want to play for the Generals.
Yeah, I was going to
This
say,
year.
what do we have to do to get him on the Generals?
I mean, your skills are right there for the Generals.
Oh!
Yeah, I think they are.
My job to get him I'm the mean one, even nicer.
Oh no, but I mean, but
No,
hey,
my skills are right there.
No, but I mean, because he was a general, maybe he was tough.
Oh, don't make me take you out on the court.
Don't make me.
Would you do it?
So last
with authority.
Yes. Well, I can't dunk, so that's the only thing. But so last year, I really wanted to, and we were talking about this with one of the PR guys.
Yeah.
And then in the summertime, this was in July. In case he's going to tune out because I
Heard
told
the story
so
many
many
times. Yeah, many times.
I was
tune out.
I was educating my daughter's boyfriend on the art of basketball. And you know how you go out and it's going to be a nice casual thing, and then pretty soon you're bludgeoning each other, and that's kind of how it went. And so I was winning, and then as I made a move, he started, giving me the physical,
Your future son-in-law did this?
Well, he ain't gonna be no. He's out already. But I'll tell you, that'll be a really funny story about that. So anyway, I ended up trying to get past him, and I almost went full Kevin Durant on my right leg, and so I badly strained Achilles. So it's taken months to get back. And then 2 days later, my daughter broke up with him, and I was like, Nikki, I almost blew out my Achilles for a guy you were not going to date anymore. Why don't you tell me that ahead of time? It's like, it's one thing if I'm going to need surgery for a dude that's going to be around, but a guy that's already out? Come on, give me a heads up.
Good.
Give me some
That's
help.
Pretty good.
It's terrible. So I don't know. I don't know what
So
do I want to risk the
He
body.
can't dunk. He can't move.
No, I can move.
He can't
It's
do
just-
much, but I think he's good for the
I
generals.
can shoot it from deep.
So you're an outside shooter?
Well, I'm streaky. I'm very streaky. I'm a streaky shooter.
You wouldn't want to be a guest Globetrotter though, in the general.
I don't think he's
What-
worthy.
Well,
He's not worthy. He's got to be a general, man.
This
He's
is
got to
a
be a general.
Host on host crime.
Yeah, he's got to be a general.
Well, because I want to score on you so badly because you've been talking a lot of trash to me today. But no, I mean I would love to be a Globetrotter, but you guys are the real thing, and I would just be like some local
You
imposter.
want the beef and cheese colors? Okay.
It's cyclical.
Jeez.
Sometimes we have guest Globetrotters, sometimes we have guest generals. This is the year of the guest Globetrotter.
It is.
Give people a chance.
Well, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth Achilles tendon surgery to be
Yes,
You got to.
absolutely.
I don't
Yeah, you
know.
do have
That's a
two.
good point.
Yeah,
Would
You have
you
to.
be that guy that you would be the guest Globetrotter, but then you would try to shoot at
On
the
the other.
At the wrong bets?
At the
No.
wrong-
Come on,
okay,
Generals.
you know what I mean? Like I think about
Like
that
he's
kind of
secretly
stuff,
on the
trying to be
Generals?
sneaky, right? Look,
Yeah.
look, you like
No, the problem that I'm going to have is, like, we're going to be out there, and then you guys have a show to put on, and I'm going to be like, yeah, he's up in the stands. I'm going to the rack. Okay. Like, I got an opening, and boom, let's go. Let's pound it, lay it up.
Nothing to see
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I'd be trying to score.
Yeah,
like,
okay, of course.
I'm going to be like a black hole. The ball's not. You pass me, the ball's not coming back.
Gotcha.
Would definitely try like a 4-pointer shot, and if you had then 3-pointer.
I don't know if my
if you can't
range.
get
I
the
don't know if my
3-pointer,
range is.
we just keep going down
What,
to be
until we
two.
get close, until Zeus picks me up and holds me by the basket like a 2-year-old. You found your range.
Dunk it, young man.
Oh my God, you guys are too much fun.
Oh man.
All right, so again, Chase Center this weekend.
Yep.
Harlem Globetrotters, and man, what a show! It's been going on for years, and hopefully continues for years. So check out 6'6" Zeus McClurkin, and you look like you're about 6'3" Scooter. So 6'3" Scooter.
I'll take
Christensen,
it.
Yeah.
Hey,
and
I'm not worried about my
Ageless Wonder, Harlem Globetrotters.
All right, do we
There
want
it
to try to
is.
spin this thing before we go?
Oh, we're gonna go out with a spin.
You want to do it?
No, I can't do it for more than a second or two, but you should do it because you're a professional.
Well, you want to see us compete because he hasn't beat
Yeah.
me.
Let's
Oh,
do that.
this is one-on-one?
Let's do that.
Globetrotter.
Let's get out of the frame.
I'll get out of the way.
Get out
Let's
of the
take the
frame.
microphone.
Yeah.
But I'll call the play-by-play on this.
Here we go.
All right. This is the spin-off. The spin-off is happening.
2, 1.
All right. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Oh, you're slowing down.
What's
6
that?
1,000, 7. Oh! Oh man, Scooter got you. He's
still going.
Now he's just
Oh man, he's just showing off at this point.
blowing air on the ball to make it keep spinning.
15.
We ain't going to lose on Saturday, though. I bet I don't lose on Saturday.
Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thanks for having us.
All right,
All
the
right.
Harlem Globetrotters with authority. Aloha. With authority. I know that song.
Where have we heard that before?
Where have I heard that?
That's beautiful.
That's very good.